And he's done it. He's through. Holy shit, what a move. I think it. Yeah, I think I just missed it. I don't think I. It said I was live, but there's always a bit of a delay. Yeah. Yeah, normally it. Let's see. Nah, normally there's like a minute delay for me. I'm missing all the action. This- Hi. Alright, it's actually live now. I'll share the link. I'll put it in the general chat as well. Ah. Oh, and Ridwan's back through. Ridwan's back through. We got him on the camel straight. So quick at a straight line. I think it'll just take a lap. We need one full lap to finish. Oh, he's all over him. Here we go. Yep, we got timing now. I think he wants the bragging rights though. They're about equal on fuel as well. And because I joined in late, the lap count is all wrong as well. Mm, we'll see. Hang on, let me quickly go to client stream and see what lap they're actually on. 7. Okay, cool. Easy. Oh yeah. Oh nice. Lap 8. Perfect. Meanwhile, further back, Clan, Sharky, low 18s. Mr. Accountant, high 17s. Well, in the 2 laps that it's actually recorded here. I think Caleb's or Ridwan's got actual fastest lap. Clan Fever's down to 7th. Chillshed chasing him. 19s. Ugh. Chillshed's gonna get him too. Hey, Yanni. Greeny's only 4 seconds off. Wow, even with the draft, red one still pulls away 0.2 of a second down the back straight. I don't know what's going on there. Hang on. Yeah, it even shows the thumbnail on the when I switched to his car. It shows the actual livery, but for some reason it just hasn't loaded. I don't think it will load unless I leave the lobby and go back in. So I don't really want to do that. Exactly. Ah, yeah, it could be that. No, he won't be able to. Unfortunately, it doesn't do Discord. Well, the Discord audio doesn't go through on the stream like a PSN chat would. Which means anyone watching my stream is like very confused about who I'm talking to. Very one-sided conversation right now. So the gap from Clan Fever to Greenie is 21 seconds, 20 seconds. So Greenie is net P3 now. And then what was the gap? To the car in P4. So P5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't think that's going to be an issue. Yeah, so Chris Kinzel is the guy to keep an eye on, and currently that gap's only 5 seconds. So unless Clan Fever really has a error somewhere. Oh, is he? Nice. Oh wow. Grid 1 to Caleb, still only 3.5 of a second. Caleb catches up so much through the mid sector. So it's 0.2 as we go onto the back straight. What's it going to be by the end of it? Let's see. Oh, he loses a ton of time through Blanchimont. Yeah. Yeah, true. Yeah, tenth and a half. So they're both running mid 17s. Yeah. Although Caleb's the exact same fuel. Oh, is he gonna have a go into Puhon? Yeah, he's gonna send it. He's through. Rid one cutback. He's there. Does he send it around the outside? He's gonna try and hold it. Nah. Supra doesn't have the right handling. Four tenths though, 4.5 tenths, 5 tenths. In a bad run through Stavelot. So he's gonna hold him off to the bus stop at least. Meanwhile, Clan Fever's optimal is broken. It says his optimal's a 206. Ah, right. That makes sense. And is also really dumb, but I can see why it happens. Oof, 1 second gap. Yeah, big time. He looked a little wide through La Source as well. 1.1. Yep. Oh, Greedy's spun. He crashed at Eau Rouge. He's got big damage, and he can't turn around. He's got more damage. What's he doing? Oh my god. We might still have a shot at P3. Yeah, I reckon he pit. Oh, I reckon he pits now. Like, the damage he's got has hurt him too much if he tries to stay out. So now the gap between Greeny and Clan is 9 seconds, and then with a pit stop, will be 50 seconds. 2 seconds between Caleb and Red One now. Yeah, Greeny into the pits. So where does Greeny come out, I wonder? And he's going to put in a bit of fuel as well. What's he doing? Wow. He's filled up a ton. 87%. That's way more fuel than you need. So he's gonna come out of the pits. He's only just come out of the pits now, 1 minute 10 seconds behind. There's a long way to go. But still, in terms of pure pace, he's got it. 2.4 in the 2.5 seconds margin now. Still running low 17s. That's a really good pace. 16.9 fastest lap. Red 1 doesn't have that. So the net gap between Clan and Greenie. So it's a 37-second gap. And add on the lobby 1 gap. 51 seconds. So Greenie needs to catch up for 51 seconds. That's not gonna happen. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Yeah. It'll take a crash or a pit stop from Clan. And Clan knows he needs to do the no stop, so. Oh, bye man. Yeah, he just left the voice shot. Sharky is doing high 17s. Yeah. Yeah, not sure. They're pretty even at the moment. Oh, the fuel is... Oh no. So, Accountant used up a little bit more fuel. And Chris Kinzel has used a ton of fuel. So he's gonna have to pit. I'd expect. Yeah. An LJ tool shed. Yeah, but it was he was the one that was 50 seconds back or so. So if he has to do a pit stop, that's just killed his race. I reckon LJ might get him. Oh, LJ is going to be streaming as well, I just realised. So there's another stream to watch. Meanwhile, at the front, still 2.5 seconds. Just over. Yeah, that'd be cool. I think they're not. They're definitely not going to have full 16 car lobbies unless they get a ton of invitationals. So I think it'd be good for them if they could have someone stream. I'd be keen to do it. I'd be keen to commentate in the ones that I'm not racing in the since that I'm not racing in. They already have Isaac Fogg, who he does like race replays with commentary of all of the GT3, like the weekly GT3 races. Um, I'm kind of surprised that the topic of live streaming the race didn't come up. Well, it's all pretty spread out now. How's Greeny doing? He's not making any inroads at all. Mid 17s now. Hey, do you know if GT7 still has the keyboard commands, like where you could control the live stream with the keyboard? Oh, I did in GT Sport, but then I know they got rid of them at the start of GT7 at least. Let me plug in a keyboard and figure it out. Because it's annoying having to flick through all the cars at once. I know you can't on the replays, but then I don't know if you ever could on the replays. Which, I don't know why. Like, if you could do it on a spectating session, why can't you do it in a replay? Oh, 100%. Yeah. Exactly. But no, the only broadcast experience they want is their own events, so... Oh, hey, nice, it does work. I could flick through the cars on the numbers on my keyboard, so... Nice, 1, 8. Can I do cameras? Maybe not. Oh, and then P11 is Q, because it's below 1. I was wondering how I'd get to... I was wondering how I'd get to 11th. So, E is 2 for some reason. T is 1. W is 7. Y is also 1. Very weird. Oh, okay, I've found cameras. So G is trackside. Oh, nice! I can change through the trackside cameras with this. Like, you know how they have like 3 different sets of the TV cameras? That you can just change through that without having to go to a different camera angle. That's cool. H is onboard, J is a roof, K is bumper, L is chase. And that's it. Because that used to be X and C, I think. Let me press every single button on this keyboard. I don't know why they would get rid of the replays. That's just pointless. Oh, I found a button that brings up the PlayStation menu on the keyboard. I don't know what I pressed. Ah, pause brings up the quick menu. There you go. Oh, oh no, I've... Okay. I went to the PlayStation menu, oops. Wait, now it's broken the, now the camera controls are broken. Yeah, where did I put the controller? Oh, there it is. Huh, that's really weird. I don't know why the camera controller is just broken now. Oh well. So, 2.5 at the front, still 13 back to Sharky. And Sharky's now in the low 18s. What's Accountant doing? Low 18s. I reckon that gap's gonna stay where it is for the rest of the race. Chris Kinzel pulling away from LJ. Chulshed's fairly close to LJ now. Clan Fever in the 19s now. Ooh, that's an interesting line. Greeny's just made his way through on Bushchook Bondi. He's only lost a second to the leaders now, so he's right there in terms of pace. Admittedly with the advantage of fresh tyres. Yeah. Hmm. I really wish they had the real life replay camera, well, trackside cameras like they do in Assetto Corsa in iRacing. Yeah. Like some of the angles just make it so hard to actually watch the action from. Because I remember in GT Sport they used to have the, at least they had the static Like they had the dynamic and the static camera option. And I think the static was like a bit further away, a bit more all the action, slightly more realistic camera angles. But then they just got rid of that. Yeah, and like the oh totally. Like it makes for a good trailer for their games, but it doesn't actually that doesn't actually look good for watching a race. Mm. But what's the difference in terms of tie wear? Like I'll go to Caleb. Like if you go to the same lap in your stream, kind of around the same level. Also, I think we've just had someone into the pits. Oh, Q doesn't work either now. ESR Prometheus into the pits. Hmm. Hard to compare if you can't flick back and forth between them. Still in the low 17s consistently. Yeah, it's a good stint. And Ridwan is... Well, he did a 17.2 2 laps ago. Now 17.8. Sharky is still sitting mid-18s now. Accountant had a bad lap that last one. Nearly a 20. Chris Kinzel sitting in the 19s, LJ 19s, Toolshed down into the 18s. Oh god, it might actually be close between Clan and Greenie at the end. The gap between them on track is down to 20 seconds now. So 34 seconds in total. Yeah, I think he's still right. Like, Greenie might catch him on track, but even that is, well, Clan's fluctuating between the 19s and the 20s. Greenie's still doing 17s. 3 seconds a lap, 2 to 3 seconds a lap. With 18 laps to go. 2 seconds a lap gets him there. Yeah. Alright, let's see what this next lap is for Caleb. 17.2. Plays a 17.6. He's really pulling away now. 72 on lap 21 is incredible. Sharky, 18.3. Accountant, 18.1. LJ's closing up on Chris Kinzel. Might be a battle for... Yeah, the 219.9. I reckon there might be a battle for 5th, we might have some action coming up. Kinzel, LJ, Toolshed. That last lap for Clan, 19.9. 18 seconds on track now. Greenie pumps out at 17.3. Oh, this is actually going to be really close. 4 seconds. How's Prometheus going? P11. I noticed he pit a short while ago. Not been the best of races for him. Not 100% sure what happened. He might have picked up damage or something. How's that gap going? Clan Fever to Greenie. 15. 20.2. Ah, fair enough, Baldy. Equal performances then at the very least. It's about to spice up between Kinzel and LJ. Toolshed's still there. Check the gap at the front. 17.3, 17.4. Ridwan's found a little bit of pace again. Sharky 18.1. Accountant 17.8. That's impressive. Oof, that's Supra. 100%. Track temperature's much cooler, I'd say. Oh! Someone in the pits? Toolshed in the pits. Huh. Okay. Yeah, his fuel's way down. Oh, that's right. Kinzel's fuel... Yeah, Kinzel's got to stop as well. Because his fuel is... He's nearly at 3/4 already. So, there'll be LJP5. Greeny 17-1. Can you please slow down? 12 seconds. Which is still 26 seconds. Oh, that's a big moment through a Rouge. I heard it before I saw it. Very sideways. Yeah, cost him half a second. More of that, please. How is everyone on fuel? Caleb, Ridwan about the same. Sharky's saved a lot. Accountant's fine. Kinzel definitely has to stop. Okay, so yeah, everyone else is fine to make it on the one stop. Yeah, he used traction in the weekly series as well. I can't remember who it was, but someone put out a video showing that it's a little bit quicker. TC1. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. I had it on in the Porsche, but that was just more of a safeguard against my lead foot more than anything. LJ's got to go around the outside. That's not going to work. I thought it had closed up at the front, but actually no. It was just two lap cars going through La Source. Who is that? Bushchook and Prometheus. Oh, it didn't load. He's probably still going to be doing like low 18s right to the end. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, I reckon the tyres probably started to fall off a bit for both of them. And Kinzel into the pits. So that's the last of that action. Alright, let's take stock of the gaps. 5 seconds. Yeah, totally. I mean, they're still so super close. Like 18.5, 18.2. Tires are identical. Clantive to Greeny, 8 seconds. So Greenie's starting to fall off a little bit. That's helpful. 18, the 17.5. Clan got two 19s. Yeah, so Clan might be able to hold him up for a little bit, hopefully. Hmm. I got some lap traffic as well. Lap traffic with a penalty. The two cars whose liveries didn't load for me. I don't think Rid 1 will get held up here. The penalty's gonna put him back. Oh, yep, he clears him. Relatively easily. Caleb going through the bus stop now. Let's see, is this an 18? Or is he still in the 17s? 17.4 on lap 27. Yeah, 18 for Rid 1. He hasn't done a 17 in 3 laps. That's really rapid. Clan to Greenie. 3 seconds. So total gap is 17 seconds. 11 and a bit laps to go. Ugh. He's really going to need to hold him up for a while. Yeah, low mid 17s now. He's recovered a bit. 20.7, 17.5. Oh, 3 seconds. Who are these guys joining the room? More BVL guys. Joining to support accountant, maybe. They can feed accountant tire and fuel information. Oh, and now they're both gone. Oh yeah, accountant's got a penalty. 19.3. Sharky's still in his 18s. Alright. 1 second now. I'll have a look at Kinsel in a moment. I just want to keep watching Clan Fever and Greenie for now. Oh, so wide through there. Come on, dude. Greenie pit, so he's got the tire advantage and he fueled up, so he's got tons of fuel. He might get him into the bus stop. He's gonna. Oh wow, he's gonna get him at Blanchimont. Oh, on the grass. Go on. Nah. What am I saying on the grass? There's no grass out there. AstroTurf. Alright, well. 10 laps to go. Yeah, well done from Greenie. Just the speed advantage. Straight through at Blanchimont. Back at the front. 6.8 now. I'm gonna jump back to Kinsel after his pit stop. He's well back. Well back on the rest of the field. 2.6 off Toolshed. So Toolshed's jumped him in the pits. And they are 23 seconds off Clan Fever. More lap traffic by the looks of it. Up front. That's going to be Prometheus. ESR Prometheus. Blue flags are out. He's lapping in the 20s, 19s. Cheers, Keith. Obviously not a proper commentary as such, I'm just in a voice chat with Meta, but I thought I'd at least get something out there so people could watch throughout the field. Oh, look at the damage on Prometheus's car in the front corner, front right. Both of them, both headlights actually, I think. He does. He's just left. I don't know if he put it on to let Caleb know that he's gonna pull over, or if he just left it. He certainly hasn't shown any signs of pulling over. I kind of know him. I put my blinker on, that's enough, right? Exactly, yeah. Can't get any replay, so this is something at least. Oh, there you go. Prometheus pulls out of the way. Lets Caleb through. Very nice. And he takes his blinker off. And he flashes the lights. Love that. Oh, Caleb finally did an 18. 18 flat. .002. Meanwhile, Ridwan's doing high 18s. I'd say that's race over. Greeny to Clan Fever, 7 seconds. With 8 laps to go. Yeah, Greeny might nab it. It'll be close. If he can put a lap together, I reckon he'll get it. Yeah, another penalty for accountant. Sharky's falling back into the high 18s now. Chris Kinzel still the closest thing we have to action on track. 3.5 second gap. Toolshed to Kinzel. He did pit, remember? So these times on fresh tyres. Sorry, Toolshed. Alright, what were these lap times? Oh, another 18 dead for Caleb, 18.5 for Ridwan. 8 second gap in total now. So where's Sharky gonna end up? His teammate was Irish Rebel, who finished, oh, okay. Sharky's teammate finished 2 minutes and 10 seconds behind. Instant one, so, he's one of the Pro-Am drivers. Actually, he was one of the quickest Pro-Am drivers in the weekly series. So I wasn't expecting him to be so far off the pace. Greeny to Clan Fever, 11 seconds. Yeah, I think that one's done and dusted. Yeah, 100%. I mean, I know he didn't do a whole lot of practice for this, so it really is just a seat time thing. He can definitely be a whole lot quicker. I kind of just drafted him in because I wanted to drive with someone I knew instead of a random. And Caleb's back in the 17s. Yeah, awesome drive from Caleb. Ridwan is just going to catch up to Prometheus here. Probably pull out of the way again. Well, does he? Oh yeah, he's got his blinker on again. I feel like the blue flags come on too early to actually mean anything. Like, they come on when you're like multiple seconds up the road. But there's not much point to it anyway, because you don't get penalties for ignoring blue flags, so... Hmm. Ah, yeah. Yeah. Oof, Ridwan nearly spun. Got very sideways out of the source. Wait, sorry, you cut out there. What was the lap time? Meanwhile, Caleb 17.9, 17.8. Like you've said, the track conditions definitely help, but still, that's really good pace. What's Greeny doing? Oh, there's the gap. 15 seconds. We probably would have gotten P3 if it wasn't for that moment that I had on the last lap, because that cost me 8 seconds or so, I think. Actually, let me check. Yeah, true. Good point. 4.5 laps. Okay, so it cost me 10 seconds. No, not 10 seconds, sorry. Yeah, 8 seconds roughly. So if it wasn't for that, he would have needed to pull a 22-second gap. We'll see. I'm interested to see if he does get there or not. And Prometheus has let Ridwan go now. I'm glad I didn't actually commit to doing, like, commentary for this, because there is nothing to comment on right now. I don't know how they do it at, like, the 24 Hours of Le Mans. I could not. I mean, I guess they have all the different stints for the commentators. Greeny might catch up to LJ here. It's only 4 seconds gap. LJ's doing high 18s, low 19s. Greeny mid 17s. That is going to be close. Kinzel Toolshed still 3 seconds. Like 30 seconds. 26 seconds. Yeah, there is a car in between. Who is that? That's gonna be Bushhook Bondi. There you go. Couldn't get to him because he was Q, which doesn't work now. Yeah, ever since I went to the PlayStation menu, it just broke half the keys. Let's see if he pulls out of the way. Or if he can hold up Greeny. Take Greeny out. Not sure. Oh, if he was going to pull out of the way, Camel Straight was the place to do it. He's not going to. Oh. No, he does. Awkward spot. Hmm. He really should have pulled it out of the way before going into Pujon. He's going to cost him time here. Does Greeny send it? Oh, he does. Oh, but he blocks him. Oh, Greeny nearly spins. Flashing the lights. He's not happy. Oh. Oh. Well, that's that, at least. Yeah, that's not great at all. We'll see what this lap time is. See what it is for LJ first. He was in the high 18s, low 19s this lap. 19.9. Greeny, oof, yeah, 19.0. So it cost him probably 1.5 seconds or so. Gap back to Clan is 21 seconds now. I reckon he gets there. It's only 1.5 seconds or so, so he'll get there in time. No. 18-0. all the previous laps was 17, so. Let's see what this one is, lap 37. Yeah, 100%. 18-1. Hey, what are you doing, Caleb? Come on, speed up. Ridwan. 20.9. Oof. Something happened that lap. No, he was throwing Prometheus earlier. LJ versus Greenie, 1.1. Exactly, yeah, now but with a 1 minute gap, we'll still catch the tail end of this battle. He's gonna get. Oh, LJ's sideways out of the source. So Greenie's gonna get the draft up Camel Straight. They're gonna be super close. LJ shifted into 6th really early. He's not gonna be close enough to send it though, is he? Yes, he is. Oh, LJ's gonna hold it. He keeps it for now. Yep. Perfect timing. Through the bus stop now. That's a phenomenal drive from Caleb. Outright win, Lambda Project Racing Team. Phenomenal drive, both of you. Red One's gonna come home in P2. Greenie through, yep. He made it through, no name. Still had the commentators' issues there, flicking between cars. So Sharky will be P3 on the road. Well down the order though in overall standings. Accountant next. I'm not sure where his teammate was, but I imagine he'll be up towards the front with that result. Greenie, yeah, look at that. Pulled a 1 second gap already over LJ. Good comeback from Greenie. He would have been right up there with Ridwan, I think. Probably. Were it not for the crash. So Greenie P5. That's P3 overall for him. LJ comes home P6. Clan, he's definitely held on to P4 overall for us. That's not too bad from him overall. It's still in the 20s when he started out in the 19s, so good drive. quickly go into his stream.